Welcome. Today I invite you on a transformative journey into the heart of Stoic virtue, a timeless path that teaches us to cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the cornerstones of a fulfilled life. In a world increasingly filled with noise, distraction, and moral ambiguity, the ancient teachings of Stoicism offer us a clear, enduring framework for living with integrity and purpose. By embracing these four cardinal virtues, we learn not only to navigate life's challenges, but also to transform them into opportunities for growth and inner excellence. Let's begin by exploring the first virtue, wisdom. In Stoic philosophy, wisdom is not simply the accumulation of knowledge, but the ability to discern what is truly valuable and to act in accordance with that understanding. The Stoics taught that the world is in constant flux, and while we cannot control external events, we can master our own perceptions. Marcus Aurelius famously reminded us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Wisdom, therefore, lies in the ability to see things as they are, free from the distortions of desire, fear, and prejudice. It calls on us to engage in constant self-reflection, to question our assumptions, and to align our choices with the deeper truths of life. Imagine starting each day by seeking knowledge not only from books but from the world around you. Reflect on your experiences. Ask yourself what lessons lie hidden in everyday occurrences, and be willing to learn from every encounter. This mindful pursuit of wisdom transforms how you view both success and failure. Instead of being disheartened by setbacks, you begin to see them as crucial stepping stones that refine your judgment and deepen your understanding of the world. By embracing wisdom, you equip yourself with the clarity necessary to make choices that lead to long-term fulfillment rather than short-term gratification. The second virtue, courage, is equally central to the Stoic way of life. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the resolve to act rightly in the face of fear. In our modern lives, fear often takes the form of uncertainty, the dread of failure, or the intimidation of external challenges. The Stoics taught that true courage is found in acknowledging these fears and yet choosing to move forward with deliberate, principled action. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This idea emphasizes that our responses are within our control, and by harnessing that control, we transform fear into a source of strength. Consider the times when you hesitated before taking a risk, whether in your career, relationships, or personal growth, and reflect on the possibility of facing those moments with bravery. Courage means stepping outside your comfort zone, even when the outcome is uncertain, because you understand that every challenge is an opportunity to test and strengthen your character. It is in those moments of discomfort that the seeds of resilience are sown. By continuously confronting your fears, you gradually build an inner fortress that empowers you to persist in the face of adversity. Next, we come to the virtue of justice. For the Stoics, justice is not merely a legal or political concept. It is the fundamental principle that calls us to act with fairness, integrity, and empathy in all our relationships. Justice means recognizing that our well-being is intertwined with that of others, and that true strength comes from contributing to the common good. Seneca often emphasized the importance of treating others with respect and kindness, reminding us that our actions toward others reflect the state of our own character. Justice, in practical terms, requires that we cultivate an attitude of empathy and active compassion. It challenges us to see beyond our own interests and to consider the impact of our actions on the broader community. When you engage with others, strive to listen attentively, speak truthfully, and act in ways that promote mutual respect. This commitment to fairness extends to how you manage conflict, choosing to resolve disagreements through dialogue rather than through anger or retribution. In doing so, you not only foster healthier relationships but also contribute to a more just and harmonious society. The fourth cardinal virtue of Stoicism is temperance. Temperance is the practice of self-control, moderation, and balance. In a world that constantly urges us to indulge in excess, whether in consumption, technology, or even in our ambitions, temperance reminds us that true freedom comes from restraint. The Stoics believed that by mastering our desires, we free ourselves from the tyranny of impulsiveness and live more deliberately. As Epictetus taught, Our suffering often arises not from events themselves but from our judgments and desires concerning those events. Temperance is about aligning your behavior with reason, ensuring that you are not overwhelmed by short-term impulses at the expense of long-term well-being. Imagine a life where every decision, from the food you eat to the media you consume, is made with mindful consideration. Temperance is about finding that sweet spot where you enjoy life's pleasures without being enslaved by them. It is a call to live in moderation, to set boundaries for yourself, and to consistently choose a balanced approach that honors both your needs and your values. When you cultivate temperance, you create space for sustained focus and personal growth, allowing you to channel your energy into pursuits that truly enrich your life. These four virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are not isolated concepts but interrelated facets of a comprehensive philosophy that guides us towards self-mastery. Together, they provide a roadmap for living a life that is both ethically sound and deeply fulfilling. By integrating these virtues into your daily routine, you develop a resilient inner life that can weather the storms of modern existence. To put these ideas into practice, consider establishing daily rituals that reinforce these virtues. Begin your day with a period of reflection. Meditate on your core values, set clear intentions, and affirm your commitment to living wisely, bravely, justly, and with moderation. Journaling is a powerful way to track your progress. Record moments when you applied these virtues, as well as times when you struggled. Reflecting on your experiences helps you learn from both your successes and your setbacks, and it reinforces the understanding that every day is an opportunity to grow. In addition to personal rituals, let your environment echo these principles. Whether it's decluttering your workspace, curating your digital interactions, or fostering meaningful relationships, align your surroundings with your inner values. A simple, well-ordered space not only reduces external distractions, but also serves as a constant reminder of the disciplined life you aspire to lead. When every element of your daily life is in harmony with your core virtues, you create a supportive ecosystem that nurtures growth, creativity, and well-being. Remember, the journey towards Stoic virtue is not a quick fix or a one-time decision. It is a lifelong practice. There will be moments of challenge and times when old habits resurface. In those moments, draw strength from the wisdom of the Stoics and from the knowledge that every setback is an opportunity to refine your approach. Each time you consciously choose to act in accordance with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you build a foundation for lasting inner strength and resilience. Consider the examples of great Stoic figures from history. Marcus Aurelius, despite the immense pressures of ruling an empire, maintained a disciplined inner life that allowed him to meet each day with calm determination. Seneca's letters are filled with practical advice on how to navigate the complexities of life with integrity and compassion, while Epictetus taught that the true measure of freedom lies in the mastery of one's own mind. Their insights continue to resonate today because they address the universal challenges of human existence. By studying their words and integrating their principles into our lives, we can transform the chaos of modern living into a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. As you walk this path, embrace the power of small, deliberate changes. Perhaps it starts with a single mindful breath in the midst of a busy day, or a quiet moment of gratitude at the end of a challenging experience. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to a broader transformation. A gradual yet profound shift toward living a life that is truly aligned with your inner truth. In your quest for Stoic virtue, allow yourself to be patient and compassionate. Growth is rarely linear, and the pursuit of self-mastery is marked by both triumphs and setbacks. Celebrate each victory, learn from every challenge, and remain steadfast in your commitment to living with purpose. The journey may be long, but each moment spent in mindful reflection and deliberate action brings you closer to the life you envision. A life defined not by the noise of the external world, but by the enduring strength of your inner character. Today, as you listen to these words, I encourage you to reflect on your own life. Ask yourself, what virtues are most important to me? How can I cultivate wisdom in my decision-making? In what ways can I face my fears with courage, act justly in all my relationships, and practice temperance in every aspect of my life? By engaging in this honest self-inquiry, you lay the groundwork for a transformative journey, one that empowers you to live with clarity, resilience, and deep fulfillment. The timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy is not just an abstract ideal. It is a practical guide for everyday living. It offers you the tools to navigate the complexities of modern life with a steady, focused mind and a compassionate heart. As you integrate these principles into your daily routine, you will find that the distractions and stresses of the modern world begin to fade, replaced by a profound sense of inner peace and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoic virtue. I hope that the insights shared here inspire you to embrace a life guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. A life in which every action is a deliberate step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Let this journey of Stoic virtue be a beacon that lights your way through the challenges of modern existence, leading you to a state of inner balance and lasting fulfillment. Embrace these timeless principles and allow them to transform not only your inner world but the way you interact with the world around you. Remember, each moment is an opportunity to choose virtue over vice, clarity over chaos, and purpose over distraction. May your path be illuminated by the enduring wisdom of the Stoics, and may you find strength and inspiration in every step you take toward a more virtuous and meaningful life.